My name is Rob. I've been coming to Studio Box for nearly 5 years, original member, and just crossed over 700 classes. So I originally joined, it was actually my wife who found it in the early days, and I kind of always hated typical gyms, just hated the monotony of it, didn't really find that it was my vibe, and she knew that I loved boxing, thought I'd love the music, the lights and the workouts, so I came along, gave it a go, and have been hooked ever since. For me, it's a great combination of, doing something that I love. It's a great workout, great community, and just really enjoy it. I mean, when I joined here, I've been off and on in terms of fitness, hadn't really found anything that had stuck, and I think for me, just getting to that point where I can come here and feel like I can comfortably, every class is tough, right? And that's the idea, it's a decent workout, but being able to turn up here, know what I'm doing, and feel kind of comfortable in the workout. But I guess for me, the kind of big things where I've felt the most proud have been ticking off those major milestones. So, 100 classes, 200, and then up to the 700 now. It's pretty rewarding feeling that. I came here once with, just the intent to give it a trial, and then since then I've been coming like 5 times a week. Yeah, pretty regularly. The only time I miss it is if I'm sick or I'm traveling. And if I'm traveling, I'll go and seek out kind of similar workouts when I'm traveling, but actually haven't found, I've tried gyms in multiple places around the world, tried to find similar workouts to Studio Box, but what they've got here is pretty unique, and I think, up there with anything that you'll get in any international city. I think what I love about here is there's a real diversity of the people that come through the classes. You've got massive wide range of ages, ethnicities, fitness levels, and it's pretty cool to come in here and see a lot of people that have been with Studio Box since the early days, but also all the new members coming through. And, as you see other people hit those milestones, be it the 500 or 600 classes, there's real motivation to keep going. And I think the beauty of this place too is you can come in and be as kind of social as you want to be, right? So if you want to come in here and just do your thing, go to the bag, hit the bag and get out, then you've kind of got the freedom to do that. But equally, if you want to become a part of the community, then it is really welcoming, and there's lots of social stuff that happens as well. Coming to Studio Box is a real moment of escape. So I love coming here, just kind of completely zoning out. My day-to-day life is pretty hectic, so this is an awesome opportunity for me to just focus in on what I'm doing. There's been no gym experience I've had that I've really stuck out and come as regularly as this. And I'm not a morning person at all, but, during the week I'm getting up, I'm coming into the 6 a.m. class, and despite the fact that it's hard to get out of bed in the morning, I really crave coming in here. And I think it's just this combination of, it's awesome music, great trainers, they're constantly kind of mixing up the routines. So the combination of weights and boxing means you get a really awesome workout, but it's also just fun. For me, the mental health aspect is huge. The fact that, as I said, I've got a really hectic kind of day job and everyday life. So to be able to come in here and just focus in on hitting the bag for that moment in time and lifting weights really does give me kind of the mental space to reset. So that's really, really critical component for me. But also, obviously, you keep super fit, and, my fitness prior to coming to Studio Box was nothing like what it is today. And you just kind of feel that in your strength and I think overall how you carry yourself. And I think boxing more than anything, right? You have to just focus on hitting the bag. And I think other, people say similar things about swimming or whatever, and that you're just 100% focused in on that moment. And I'm not one to meditate or anything like that, but this is my form of kind of meditation where I can sit for the day and really just kind of zone out and focus on what I'm doing. To be honest, I think the biggest challenge for me is just being able to get out of bed early in the morning with regularity, and that's no longer an issue for me at all because I feel the motivation and drive to come in here. I would say for anyone coming new into this place, coming into a boxing gym can feel quite intimidating, and there's nothing about the team here or the group of people that work out here that's intimidating at all. And you can come in and have your own journey, right? So take it at your own pace. And kind of just learn as you're going through the workout. The introduction of the strength component of it, I think in terms of the workout I get, is being significantly better. So I really love that combination. And no class is the same, right? So they have a mixture of what they call OG classes, which is more kind of balanced, and then they have strength-focused classes as well. But I still love the boxing side of it. I don't know. For me, it's just that total focus and zone out. The coaches here are epic, and I don't, as good as the workout could be, I don't think if you didn't have the right coaches kind of guiding you through that, it just wouldn't be the same experience. Energy levels are super high. They all bring their own unique style to it, which is cool. So you get diversity of that during the week. And there's been some amazing coaches come through here, some of which are still with the business. So it's been awesome to, kind of keep in touch with them and see their journey through Studio Box as well. And I think a mixture of, those that have got boxing experience, those that have got more kind of typical gym experience. And again, that diversity, I think, really adds to the workout. I think for me, the biggest impact outside of the gym, beyond just my kind of strength and fitness, has been the mental clarity. I think coming with the regularity that I do and the discipline required to do that has only kind of served me in my everyday life as well and work environment. And I think if I didn't have that kind of set moment in the morning at the start of the day, it really wouldn't set me up for success during my working day. So it's been awesome in that respect. I always come out of here feeling energized rather than exhausted. I'll often be exhausted coming into the class because I've had a busy day the day before, or I've had a late night or whatever, but it's a great reset moment for me and I come out energized. My advice if you can do it for the first time is just to give it a go. I think, as I said, boxing and the whole concept of boxing can seem pretty intimidating, but it's not at all. You come in here, you're kind of in the dark, so you can just do your own thing and no one's really watching. Focus on your own effort. And as I said, there's a real diversity of people that come through this place, mixture of fitness levels. There are people who are starting on a fitness journey, others who are, quite kind of active and fit. But there's no judgment at all. And, you see kind of real progression for those that are coming through starting and, like 100 classes later, just in completely different shape. So if this didn't exist, maybe I'd set one up myself, right? Because I'd really miss it. And having done 700 classes, gunning for the 1,000, I don't know what else I'd do, to be honest.